Hello student, I am Sachin Gupta and I welcome to you on my YouTube channel where I am uploading the video of the mathematical concept. Today I brought to you a most important concept of the differentiation for class 12th. In this lecture I solved the exercise 10E of the chapter of the differentiation. And student, one more thing that I take this content from the R.S. Agrawal, and this R.S. Agrawal I take which is the 13th edition and printed out in 2023. So here I proceeded to my lecture, and it's before we move towards our solution, student, I want to say that please like and subscribe my channel, because if you do so then you give me as a feedback and I make more and more video for you. So please student, like and subscribe. And now I tell you one more thing student, that this exercise 10e is dependent on the implicit function. Firstly I tell you what is the implicit function. If student, whenever a function fx comma y is written in the form of something fx comma y equal to a, or you can say whenever y cannot expressible in the term of only x, then we say the function is implicit function. या फिर मैं आपको बता दूं, यदि y आप केवल और केवल x में एक्सप्रेसिबल नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, तब हम कहते हैं कि वो फंक्शन जो y है हमारा इम्प्लिसिट फंक्शन है। एक बार मैं फिर से दोहरा देता हूं स्टूडेंट, इम्प्लिसिट फंक्शन उन्हें कहते हैं जब कोई फंक्शन या फिर हम ये कहें कि y जो है केवल x में केवल ना दिखाया जा सके, y केवल x में ना दिखाया जा सके, तब हम कहते हैं कि ये फंक्शन इम्प्लिसिट फंक्शन है स्टूडेंट। दिस इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ इम्प्लिसिट फंक्शन। नाउ हियर स्टूडेंट, I start to solve these implicit function, and I write here find dy by dx student, and take the first 10 question of exercise 10e. So I start to solve question number first, which is here given to us x square plus y square is equal to 4 student. In this question student, we want to differentiate it with respect to x. So I write here solution and write differentiate with respect to x, both side student. so we get student, what we get d by dx of x square plus y square equal to student d by dx of constant function 4. Student, as we know that whenever differential is written outside of bracket, then this differential operator gives separately inside of the bracket terms. So I write here d by dx of x square and d by dx of y square, and this d by dx of constant function student, you know the differential of constant function is always 0. So now I solve this function. Differential of x square is become 2x student, and differential of y square is it's become 2y. And since student we are differentiating with respect to x, so we again differentiate this y by with respect to x. So I write again dy by dx equal to 0 by applying chain rule here student. I tell you one more thing student, that whenever a function fx of g of fx is given to us and we want to differentiate it, we want to calculate d by dx of this given function. So firstly I differentiate it. When I differentiate g of fx, then it's become g dash of fx student, and since student we are differentiating with respect to x, so I again differentiate to this fx I again differentiate, because we differentiating with respect to x student. So it's come g dash fx and it's come f dash x, and now student it's come f dash x. Now you differentiate this x with respect to x d by dx of x, then you know the differential of x with respect to x. This is, student, is known as a chain rule. Here I compose two functions, student. If suppose here comes three function, then we differentiate three function on composition. If here comes three function of composition, then we differentiate to this given function three times, student, by applying chain rule. This is called chain rule, student, because whenever I differentiate again and again, then I say that I apply here chain rule. Then I tell you what is chain rule. Chain rule meaning is whenever the two function or more function are composed to each other, then we, student, we are differentiating function again and again. This is called chain rule. So don't confuse. Now, student, I differentiate it. Now I solve this line further. It's become, student, when 2x goes on right side of this, then it's become minus 2x, student, and we want to calculate dy by dx as, student. Then I take it 2y on the denominator of 2x, and 2 get cancelled, then it's become minus x upon y. This is our first answer of question number 1. Now we go on question number 2, student. Now we go on question number 2. Question number 2 is given to us x square upon a square, student, plus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Now, student, as we want to find dy by dx, so differentiate both sides. Differentiate with respect to x, student, both sides. So it's become something d by dx of x square upon a square plus y square upon b square, d by dx of, student, 1. Now we give the differential operator to separately d by dx x square upon a square, d by dx of y square upon b square, and d by dx of 1 is, student, is 0, because the differential of constant function is 0. Now I take out 1 upon a square because this is a constant, and differential of x square is 2x, student. And now here again I take 1 upon b square outside, and differential of y square is become 2y, student. And we again differentiate this y with respect to x, so I write dy by dx and equal to 0. Now, student, I take a 2x upon a square on right hand side, then it's become this term I write as well as here, and it's become minus 2x upon a square, student. Now we are watching that this 2 and this 2 get cancelled to each other, and dy by dx is become b square goes upside, then it's become b square x, and y goes downside of or you can say in the denominator terms, then it's become a square into y. This is our required answer of second, student, question number 2. Now, student, I erase it and solve question number 3. Question number 3 is, student, root x plus root y is equal to root a. Now we differentiate both sides. Differentiate with respect to x both sides, student. So it become d by dx of root x plus root y whole divided by d by dx of root a. Now, student, differential of root x is 1 upon 2 root x, as I already tell you in the previous lecture of the differentiation. And under root y, its differential is, student, 2 under root y, and dy by dx come as well as, and differential of constant function is, student, 0. Now we calculate dy by dx as, so I write this terms as well as, and this 1 upon 2 root x take on the right hand side, then it's become minus of 2 upon root x. This 2 and this 2 I cancel, student, and now it's become dy by dx is equal to minus time under root y by x, because this y goes on upside of root x, then it's become under root y upon x, student. This is our question answer of third. Now I fill my refill of the marker, then I solve. Let's start to solve question number 4, student. Here question number 4 is given to us x raised to the power x की पावर 2/3 प्लस y की पावर 2/3 इक्वल टू a की पावर 2/3, स्टूडेंट. Here is given x raised to the power 2/3 plus y raised to the power 2/3 equal to a raised to the power 2/3. Now I solve and write here differentiate with respect to x, student, both side. So I write a dy by dx of x raised to the power 2/3 plus y raised to the power 2/3 equal to d by dx of a raised to the power 2/3. Now, student, we give d by dx to separate each part then it's become, student, this its differential is 0 because this is a constant, student. Now we differentiate it, then 2/3 come in multiplication of x raised to the power 2/3 minus 1, student, and this is also come as 2/3 come in the multiplication of y raised to the power 2/3 minus 1, and I again differentiate y, student, by chain rule. Now this becomes, student, 2/3 and its power become x raised to the power student minus 1/3 and plus 2/3, its power also become y raised to the power minus 1/3, and dy by dx I write as well as, and 0 also I write as well as. This terms goes on goes on right hand side, so it's become, this terms I write as well as, student, dy by dx, and equal to, when this goes on right side then it's become negative, because here this term is written as a positive. When goes on right hand side then it's become negative. Now, student, 2/3 and 2/3 are same written on the both sides, so I cancel it, and this becomes, student, dy by dx is equal to, when this goes on minus 1/3 and this goes on dividation minus 1/3. So you can also take it on the upside, then it's become positive, and this goes downside, then it's also become positive, student. Its power become positive, so I write it y by 3 whole power, y by x. I write y on upside and x write on down in the denominator, student. Then it's become power is plus 1/3. So you can also write like it cube root 3y by x. This is our answer of fourth question, student. Now, student, here minus sign is also with it, so I write minus sign with it. You can also write it like minus time y raised to the power 1/3 and x raised to the power 1/3. You can also write it like it, student. This is your answer of question number 4. Now we go on question number 5, student. Question number 5 is, here given x into y is equal to c square. Now we differentiating both side, so I write differential with respect to x both side and apply dy by dx on both sides, student. you know, these are two functions which is written here in the multiplication. So I apply here first second rule. The first second rule is, student, first function d by dx of second function plus second function and d by dx of first function, and differential of constant function is 0, student. It's become x dy by dx and plus differential of x is, student, 1. Differential of x is, student, 1. So this 0 come as well as, now value of dy by dx is become, this y goes on right side, then it's become minus y, and this x goes on downside, student, then it's become minus y upon x is your answer. Minus y upon x is your answer. Here, student, answer of 5 is minus c square upon x square. Then you can also put the value of y from here, because if you want then you can put, or if you don't want then this is answer. If I find the value of y from here, then it's become c square upon x. Then you can put here the value of y, then you take it equation number 1, put in equation number 1, then it's become, student, your dy by dx is value of y is c square upon x, and x is already present here, then it's become, student, x square. This is answer in your book. So I solve further it, unless I leave it from here. Now, student, we go on question number 6. Question number 6 is, student, here. Question number 6 is x square plus y square minus 3 times xy is equal to 1. Now I solve it and differentiate both sides with respect to x. So it's become d by dx of x square plus y square, student, minus 3xy is also with it. So I write it, and d by dx of 1. Now, student, differential of x square is 2x, differential y square is 2y, and dy by dx also come with it. And I take 3 outside and do the differential of x into y. So differential of 1 is 0 here, student. Differential of 1 is 0. Now, student, I write 2x as well as and 2y dy by dx. Here, student, I apply first second rule. So write x and d by dx of y plus y d by dx of x. I write here it in big bracket, student. Now, student, it's become 2x plus 2y dy by dx, and minus, it's become, student, minus 3x dy by dx. I multiply this minus 3 here, 3y, and differential of x is, student, 1. Now these two terms I take together and take it on the right hand side, and in these two terms I take a common dy by dx, then it's become, student, 2y minus 3x into dy by dx, and 3y goes in other side, then it's become positive and 2x become negative. So I write a value of dy by dx is equal to 3y minus 2x whole divided by, this goes on denominator of this terms, then this is your answer, 3y minus 2x and 3y minus 2x whole divided by 2y minus 3x. If you take a common student here, if you take common, then from numerator and denominator part, then it change. You can also write it something minus. When you take common, then 2x minus 3y become, and this become minus 3x minus 2y. Minus minus get cancelled, student. So this is answer is printed on your book. So I take common minus, I take a common minus from numerator and denominator, and this minus get cancelled to each other. This is your answer of question number 6, student. Now we go to the question number 7, student. Question number 7 is given to us xy square minus x square y minus 5 equal to 0, which also write as xy square minus x square y equal to 5, student. Now we apply d by dx on both sides, student, because we are differentiating with respect to x. So I give d by dx to each separate term, student. Then differential of 5 is student 0, so I write here 0. I write here, I apply here first second rule of the differentiation in the multiplication of the multiplication. Then it's become x d by dx of y square and plus y square d by dx of x. This is close in bracket, and I again apply here first second rule of the differentiation of the multiplication. So I write here x square d by dx of y plus y d by dx of x square, student. I write here 0. Now differential of y square is 2y, and this 2y when multiply in x, then it's become 2xy, student. And dy by dx come as well as, because we do differential of y again. Now y square I write as well as, and differential of x is, student, 1 minus, and I write x square as well as, differential of the y is dy by dx, and differential of x square is 2x, then it's become 2xy, student, equal to 0. Now student, this term and this term I take together, then it's become y square minus 2xy, and this term and this term I take together, then it's become 2xy minus x square dy by dx. And when this terms goes to our right hand side, then it's become plus 2xy, and this become minus y square. Now value of dy by dx is become 2xy minus y square upon 2xy minus x square. If you, student, I take a common y from above, then it's become 2x minus y, and I take common x from the numerator parts, then it's become 2y minus x. This is also your answer, student. This is answer, y square minus 2xy. Now we go on question number 8, student. Question number 8 is given to us x square plus y square whole of square is equal to xy, student. We solve and apply d by dx on both sides, student. Because we are differentiating with respect to x, student. Now you consider it like something x raised to the power n is written here. Then you apply the formula of x raised to the power n, which is 2 times x square plus y square, its power reduce 1, and again differentiate, student, x square plus y square. And here you apply the formula of first second of the differentiation of the multiplication, then you write x dy by dx, and y d by dx of x. So its power is become 1. So I remove 1 from here, and now student, x square is become, its differential is 2x, and y square, its differential is 2y, and dy by dx come, as well as by applying chain rule, student, by applying chain rule. Now student, this dy by dx come as well as, and differential of x is 1, so it's become only y into 1, student. Now we want to calculate dy by dx. So we multiply these terms inside of the bracket, then it's become, student, 4x x square plus y square, and this becomes, student, this becomes 4y x square plus y square dy by dx is equal to, and I write this as well as, and y into 1 is y. Now this y, this terms I take it on here, student, I take it on here, then and these terms I write in the left hand side. So it's become, student, 4y x square plus y square, and minus this x, and I take common dy by dx from both these two terms, then it's become dy by dx, and this become y. When this goes on the left hand side, then it's become negative. I write here minus 4x x square plus y square, student. Now value of dy by dx is become, this goes on downside in the denominator to the part of x, y minus 4x x square plus y square. So I write it downside 4y x square plus y square minus x. This is and you can multiply these terms inside of the bracket, then it can be written like minus 4x cube minus 4xy square whole divided by, student, this become 4x cube, and this become 4yx square minus plus 4y cube minus x. This is your answer in your book, student. Now we go to the solution of question number 9, student. Question number 9 is, here, student, question number 9 is given to us, x square plus y square is equal to log x into y. So we apply the we differentiate it with respect to x, student. We get both sides, student, because why we differentiate with respect to x? Because we want to calculate dy by dx, student. So I apply dy by dx on both sides. D by dx on both sides. Firstly, I write, student, d by dx on both sides to given function. Now to start differentiating, when we differentiate x square, then it's become, student, 2x, and when we differentiating y square, then it's become 2y, and dy by dx come as well as differential of log x is, student, 1 upon x. Since in the place of x is present x into y, so I write 1 upon x into y. And now again we differentiating x into y, because in the place of x is written x into y. This is the composition of function, so I again differentiate it, student, and write 2x plus 2y dy by dx equal to 1 upon x into y. Here we apply first second rule. So, student, x dy by dx plus y d by dx of x, student. Now 2x come as well as, and 2y dy by dx also come as well as, this 1 upon x into y I write as well as, and differential of it does not change, student. First term here does not change, and differential of x is 1, so it's become only y, student. Now now I multiply this x into y here, then it's become, student, 2x square y, and this become 2xy square dy by dx equal to x dy by dx plus y. Now I take dy by dx terms one side, and this take on the right hand side, then it's become 2xy square minus x, and take common from here dy by dx, and this goes on right hand side, then it's become negative, and now, student, we calculate the value of dy by dx, then it's become y minus 2x square into y whole divided by 2xy square minus x, 2x square y minus x. This is your answer, student. If you want to take common in the numerator part y, then it's become 1 minus 2x square, and in the denominator part you can take common x, then it's become 2xy, sorry student, 2xy minus 1. This is your answer of question number 9. Something I write something wrong, student, because I multiply x into y here, then it's become 2xy square, and this x dy by dx plus y come as well as, and here, student, this is the term 2xy square, student, 2x square y, not 2x square y. Here the terms is 2xy square. So when I take common x from here, then it's become, student, 2y square minus 1. This is the answer. This is the answer of 9. Now it is right. So we move towards solution of question number 10, student. Question number 10 is given to us, student, x raised to the power n plus y raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power 1. Now we solve it. Apply d by dx on both side. Now again, student, here written x raised to the power n plus y raised to the power n. Then we give difference d by dx to separate part d by dx of y raised to the power n, and differential of constant function is, student, 0. सॉरी स्टूडेंट, बहुत ज़्यादा शोर मच रहा था बाहर, जो है डॉग्स आर फाइटिंग टू ईच अदर एंड मेक नॉइज, सो आई स्टॉप फॉर सम टाइम, एंड नाउ वी स्टार्ट टू सॉल्व, स्टूडेंट. द डिफरेंशियल ऑफ x raised to the power n is, student, n x raised to the power n minus 1, and differential of y raised to the power n is, student, y n times y raised to the power n minus 1. And since we are differentiating with respect to, student, x, so I write again dy by dx equal to 0. Now n y raised to the power n minus y dy by dx I write as well as, and this terms I take on the right hand side, then it's become negative, student, then it's become negative. Now we are watching that this and this and get cancelled to each other because both are same value, and dy by dx is equal to minus x raised to the power n minus 1 upon y raised to the power n minus 1, which also can be written like x by y whole power n minus 1. This is our answer of question number 10, student. Now, student, I write more questions of exercise 10e and solve it. Here student, I write 8 more question of exercise 10 which is from 11 to 18, and I start to solve. Question number 11 is x sine 2y equal to y cos 2x. Solution. Here student, given to us x sine 2y equal to y cos 2x. Now we write here differentiate with respect to x both side student, both side. So it become d by dx of x sine 2y and d by dx of y into cos 2x. Here student, here two functions are occurring in multiplication, so I apply first second rule of the differentiation. So first function d by dx of second function and plus second function and d by dx of first function student. So and I again here apply first second rule student. Y d by dx of cos 2x plus cos 2x d by dx of y. This is the first second rule student. दिस इज द फर्स्ट सेकंड रूल. जो बच्चे नहीं जानते हैं वो मेरे प्लेलिस्ट में जाकर देख सकते हैं. और एक बात और बच्चों कि जितना ज़्यादा शेयर कर सकते हो इन वीडियो को शेयर कीजिए अपने दोस्तों को, अपने जानने पहचानने वालों को, जिनको आवश्यकता है वो इन वीडियो से कुछ सीख सकता है. तो प्लीज़ शेयर जरूर करें स्टूडेंट. नाउ आई स्टार्ट टू डिफरेंशिएट इट स्टूडेंट. D by dx of sine y. Differential of sine is student cos. So I write here cos 2y, and we again differentiate student 2y. Then write here d by dx of 2y. Now student, when you differentiate it again 2y, then 2 is come outside and we differentiate only y. Then it's become only 2 times dy by dx, and 2 I write here student. Then it's become 2x cos 2y dy by dx, and here student again I differentiate it. Differential of x with respect to x is 1, and when you multiply this 1 into sine 2y, then sine 2y is come as well as student. Now I differentiate it. Then differential of cos is student minus sine 2x. cos 2x का डिफरेंशियल क्या होगा? माइनस साइन 2x. और 2x का डिफरेंशियल आपको फिर से निकालना होगा, तो 2x का डिफरेंशियल 2 होगा स्टूडेंट. देन इट्स बिकम 2y sin 2x. इट्स टोटल डिफरेंशियल इज बिकम दिस. एंड नाउ स्टूडेंट, व्हेन यू डिफरेंशिएट y, देन इट्स कम as well as, because this is the implicit function. Now student, now I take dy by, I take one side the terms of dy by dx. The dy by dx terms is this and this. So I take it one side. Then it's become 2x cos 2y, and also take common student dy by dx. Then it's become minus cos 2x. And in the multiplication dy by dx is come as well. Now student, this sin 2y goes on the right hand side, then it's become negative sin 2y, and 2y sin 2x I write this terms as well as. Now I calculate dy by dx student. So I write it as well as minus sin 2y minus 2y sin 2x, and this value goes downside in the denominator part. In the denominator part of this function, this is our answer student. This is our answer. You can match to your book. If student you want to, if I take common, if I take minus common from the numerator part, and or you can say I multiply minus 1 in the numerator and denominator, then student it's become dy by dx is equal to this minus get cancelled by this minus student. Then it is become positive. Then it's become positive whole divided by and when you multiply this minus inside of the bracket of the denominator part, then cos 2x is become positive, and this 2x and cos 2y become negative. This is answer in your book. Student, it does not matter that you write the answer, this answer in your exam, because both these values are same, so it doesn't matter. Now we solve question number 12, student. Now we solve question number 12, student. The question number 12 is given to us, sine square x plus 2 cos y plus x into y equal to 0. Here we differentiate with respect to x, student. So we apply d by dx on both sides. Now student, we differentiating it, the differential of sine square x is become 2 sine x, and 2 sine x, differential of sine square x is become 2 sine x. Since it is the composition of function, so I differentiate sine x again, and 2 come as well as, and differential of cos is become, student, minus sine. It's become minus sine. So differential of cos y is minus sine y. Since it is the y, so I it again differentiate with respect to x. Now student, these two functions are come on multiplication. Two function come on multiplication. So I apply first second rule, student, which is first differential of second, second differential of first. And student, you know that change in the 0 is 0. That is differential in differential of 0 is 0. Now student, differential of sine x is cos x, so I write here cos x, and this minus come here 2 sine y, and it's become dy by dx, and when we open the bracket, then it's become x dy by dx, and differential of x with respect to x is 1, so it's become only y. Now student, I take these two terms on the right hand side, and I take common dy by dx from these two terms. Then I write x firstly, and 2 sine y dy by dx, and this I write on the right hand side. Then it's become, student, minus y minus 2 sine x into cos x. Now dy by dx is minus, I take common, student, and this become, this is the formula of sine 2x, student. This is the formula of sine 2x, so I write here sine 2x, and this terms write in the denominator, because this is here this term is in multiplication. When this goes on right hand side, then go on denominator terms, so I write here x minus 2 sine y. This is now student, I multiply by minus 1 in the numerator and denominator parts, minus 1 by minus 1, then it's become, student, it's become 1 plus sine 2x and whole divided by 2 sine y minus x. This is our answer, student, of the question number 12, y plus sine 2x upon 2 sine y minus x. Now we go on question number 13, student. Question number 13. What is the question number 13 here given to us? Question number 13 is y sec x plus tan x plus x square y equal to 0. Now we differentiate it, so we differentiate it with respect to x, so we apply d by dx on both sides, student, on both sides. So here we apply first second rule. First d by dx of second d by dx of first student. Now we give it also differential operator d by dx, and plus here we again, when we give the differential operator, then here come two function in the multiplication, so we apply here first second rule, student. So here we apply first second rule, equal to differential of 0 is student 0. डिफरेंशियल का मतलब होता है, ये मैंने आपको पहले ही कॉन्सेप्ट में समझाया हुआ है कि डिफरेंशियल का मतलब होता है चेंज. अब जीरो में क्या चेंज आएगा स्टूडेंट? जीरो में, जीरो इज नथिंग, मतलब कुछ नहीं, और कुछ नहीं में क्या अंतर आ सकता है? कुछ ही नहीं, तो कुछ नहीं आ गया, दैट इज जीरो. नाउ स्टूडेंट आई रिपीट दिस लाइन स्टूडेंट. here two function are occurring, so I apply first second rule this in this bracket. Now I write d by dx with this tan x, and here also come two functions, so we again apply here first second rule, and d by dx of 0 is 0. Now differential of sec x is student tan square x, sorry, differential of sec x is sec x into tan x, so I write sec x into tan x, and this sec x come as well as, and dy by dx also come as well as. Differential of tan x is student sec square x, and plus this x square dy by dx I write as well as, and differential of x square is 2x, so it's become 2xy equal to 0. Now student I take dy by dx common from both these two terms, then it's become sec x plus x square within one bracket dy by dx, and remaining terms I write in the right hand side. Then this terms when goes on right hand side, then it's become minus y sec x into tan x, and this terms also goes on right hand side, it is also become minus sec square x, and this is also become negative terms to xy. Now student we calculate dy by dx. Now we again differentiate dy by dx. It's become, if I take minus common from all these terms, then it's become y sec x into tan x, and plus sec square x plus 2xy whole divided by student. This terms goes on denominator part, sec x plus x square. This is the answer of student question number 13. Now we go the solution of 14 student. Now we go to the solution of 14. Question number 14 is given to us cot x into y student, cot x into y, and plus x into y is equal to y. I differentiate both sides, differentiate with respect to x both sides student. So it's become student, we apply d by dx cot x into y, and plus d by dx x into y, and d by dx to y. Now student, differential of cot is cosec square minus cosec square, and I again differentiate x into y, because this is the composition of function. So I again differentiate it and apply chain rule student, and here we apply the first second rule student. I take x as a first and y as a second, so x d by dx of second d by dx of first, so this becomes student dy by dx. it come as well as now. Now student, I again apply here first second rule. So it's become cosec square x into y as well as, and this become student, this is also differential of first second. This differential and this differential is same student. So it is also become something like this. So dy by dx plus y d by dx of x plus, it's become student x dy by x dy by dx plus y. Differential of x is student 1. Differential of x is 1, and I write dy by dx as well student. Now student, this is also become this. So I take common. Firstly I write and then take common student, because you don't because if you confuse then I can't understand you again. So I write it as well as, and this bracket I also write as well as. Now student, you are watching that these two brackets are look like as same. So I take common this bracket, I take common to this bracket x dy by dx plus y. So remaining term is minus cosec square xy plus 1, minus cosec square plus 1, and I write dy by dx as well as. Now student, I know that the formula of 1 minus I know that the formula of student cosec square x minus cot square x is equal to 1, and if I take 1 in the left hand side, then it's become cot square x. So student, if I take a common from here minus, then it's become cosec square minus 1, which is the value of cot square x. So you can also write it minus cot square x. So I write here x dy by dx plus y into minus cot square xy dy by dx. Now student, now we multiply this minus cot square inside of the bracket, then it's become student, I write here, it's become this become minus x cot square xy dy by dx, and this become student minus y cot square xy, and this dy by dx come as well as, when we this dy take this terms on the right hand side, then it's become positive student. Then the value of dy by dx, sorry, then and I take common dy by dx from both these two terms, then it's become 1 plus x cot square xy dy by dx, and this terms is remaining on the left hand side, but I write here on the right hand side, because I write the right hand side in the left hand side, so I write left hand side in the right side. So student, it's become minus y cot square xy and whole divided by 1 plus x cot square x into y. This is the our answer of question number 14 student. You can check student, this is the answer of 14, y cot square xy and 1 plus x cot square xy. This is our answer. Now I erase it and go towards the solution of 15. Solution of 15, I write student y tan x minus y square cos x plus 2x is equal to 0. So I solve it and apply d by dx on both sides, student. Sorry, this is the tan x and this is minus y square cos x and plus 2x is equal to d by dx of 0. Now student, this is in the first terms, here comes two function in multiplication. So I apply first second rule, student. Y d by dx of tan x firstly and tan x d by dx of y. I close it in bracket, and here in the second term again two function in the multiplication. So I again apply here first second rule, student. Like it and close it in the bracket, and 2 I take outside and differentiate x only, student. And here differential of 0 is 0. Now I differentiate it. Differential of tan is sec square x, student. So I write sec square x, and tan x I write as well as, and it's become only dy by dx, and minus y square I write as well as, student. Differential of cos x is minus sin x, so I write here minus sin x, and differential of cos come as well as differential of y square is become 2y dy by dx, student. And this become 2 times 1, student, equal to 0. Now I take a dy by dx, the term of dy by dx together, and student and take common dy by dx from both these terms. Then tan x come firstly, and this minus I multiply here, then this term is also become negative. So, and also I take dy by dx common, then 2y cos x is only remaining term, which I write here, student, 2y cos x, and I write in the multiplication dy by dx, as I take common dy by dx from both these two terms, and remaining term I write on the right hand side, student. Then y sec square become negative, and this minus become positive, and when this term goes on the right hand side, then it's become also negative y square sin x, and this 2 is also become negative when go on right hand side. Now we calculate the value of dy by dx. I take a minus common, then it's become 2 plus y sec square x plus y square sin x, student. And these terms I write in the denominator as well as. Now you can check the answer of question number 15. Y sec square x, y square sin x plus 2 tan x plus 2y cos x, student. Tan x plus 2y cos x here come as a negative, so I write something wrong, student. Yes, student, when I multiply this minus sign here, then this terms comes as a negative here, student. So it's become negative 2y cos x, and when this terms goes on the denominator, then it is also minus. Now student, this is your answer of question number 15. Question number 16 is e raised to the power x log into log y equal to sine inverse x plus sine inverse y. Now we differentiate it with respect to x, so I apply d by dx on both sides, student. On both sides, d by dx sine inverse x plus d by dx of sine inverse y. And one more thing, student, I give differentiation to the separate part, because whenever we differentiate these two terms together, then we give the differential operator to separate terms, and we apply here first second rule, student. Then e raised to the power x come as well as d by dx of log y plus log y come as well as and d by dx of e raised to the power x. Differential of sine inverse x is, student, 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and differential of sine inverse y is 1 upon under root 1 minus y square. Since we are differentiating with respect to x, so I write again dy by dx here, student. Now we differentiate here, then it's become e raised to the power of x, and differential of log y is student 1 upon y, and dy by dx come as well as log y I write, as well as differential of e raised to the power x is e raised to the power x, and this terms I write as well as. I does not make any change on right hand terms, student. This is our third line, this is second. Now, student, we take a dy by dx one side, so this goes on, I take it on left hand side, student. Then it's become something e raised to the power x y minus 1 upon under root 1 minus y square into dy by dx, and this terms goes on left hand side. Then I write 1 minus x square firstly, and it's become log e raised to the power x log y. Now, student, we want to calculate as value of dy by dx, so this terms I write as well as 1 minus x square minus e raised to the power x log y, and whole divided by e raised to the power x upon y minus 1 upon under root 1 minus y square. Now, student, I take a LCM in both these two terms, then it's become 1 minus e raised to the power x log y under root 1 minus x square whole divided by under root 1 minus x square, which is our LCM. And now I take LCM here, then it's become, student, e raised to the power x under root 1 minus y square minus y whole divided by under root 1 minus y square. So this goes upside, and this is goes on upside, then multiply by here. You can write a by b and c by d as a by b into d by c, student. So I write here, student, it's become this and this terms become under root 1 minus y square upon 1 minus x square, and these terms come as well as, so I write 1 minus e raised to the power x log y here जगह थोड़ा सा कम पड़ रही है, स्टूडेंट, तो आई राइट हेयर, स्टूडेंट, it's become under root 1 minus y square 1 minus x square, and this terms is become 1 minus e raised to the power x log y under root 1 minus x square whole divided by e raised to the power x under root 1 minus y square and minus y. This is our answer of question number 16, student. This is answer of question number 16. Now we go on question number 17, student. Question number 17 is x into y log x plus y is equal to 1. We apply dy by dx on both sides because we are differentiating with respect to x, student, because we are differentiating it with respect to x. Here, student, three functions are come on multiplication. So I take x into y as a first function and log x plus y as a second function, and apply the formula. First function dy by dx of second function plus second function d by dx of first function, and differential of 1 is 0, student. X y come as well as differential of log x plus y is become 1 upon x plus y, and we again differentiate x plus y by chain rule because this is the composition of two functions, student. And here we apply first second rule. Equal to 0. So here, student, it's become x into y whole divided by x plus y. This is our third line, this is second line, this is fourth line our. Now, student, when we differentiate, differential of x is 1 and differential of y is dy by dx, and this log x plus y come as well as, student, and differential of x is, student, 1, so it's become only y. Now we take dy by dx terms together, student, then it's become something x into y upon x plus y. When we multiply here these terms, then it's become something like this, and when we multiply log x plus y inside of the bracket, then it's become y times log x plus y equal to 0, student. Now as these two terms have dy by dx, so I take common dy by dx from here, then it's become xy x plus y. In this terms, remaining term is xy divided by x plus y, and in this terms here come x log x plus y, student, and I take dy by dx common from here, and this terms and this term goes on right hand side, then it's become minus y log x plus y. This terms become negative and this terms also become negative, student. Now student, I take LCM here, then this become x into y plus x into x plus y log x plus y, close in bracket, and whole divided by x plus y and dy by dx, and this becomes, student, minus y x plus y inside bracket and log x plus y and minus xy whole divided by x plus y. If you are watching, student, then in the denominator the terms are same, so I cancel both these two terms. Now value of dy by dx is become, I write here, student, value of dy by dx is become minus y x plus y minus y x plus y and into log x plus y minus xy whole divided by, this terms goes on downside in the denominator terms, which is x into y plus xy x plus y log x plus y. This is the answer of 17 number student. You can check. स्टूडेंट यही आपका आंसर है 17 नंबर का, लेकिन आपकी बुक में इसका इस्तेमाल किया गया है x इंटू वाई लॉग x प्लस वाई की जगह पर 1 रखा गया है बाई मल्टीप्लाइंग बाई x इन न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर पार्ट. When I multiply in the numerator and denominator by x student, then it's become xy and x plus y log x plus y minus xy. Sorry, it's become x square y when we are multiplying by x in the numerator part. And student, I write here x which I multiply in the denominator, and student x and x also come common in both these two parts of the denominator terms. Then I take x outside, then it's become y plus y times xy log x plus y. Student, now student, you are watching that the value of x into y log x plus y is 1. So I take this xy and this log x plus y as 1. So it's become student minus x plus y minus x square y whole divide by x square and this y plus y x plus y log x plus y, right, as well as, and minus if I take common, then the answer which is given to your book is same as the answer which I write here, student. So this is our answer. And one more thing, student, that I write here y extra. This y I write here extra because in this terms y is not in multiplication, so this y is not come with it. Only x is come, which I take common from here. Then now this is your answer, which is written in your book. Now I solve question number 18, student. Question number 18 is, student, tan x plus y and plus tan x minus y is equal to 1. Now I differentiate it, so I apply d by dx on each term, student. dy by dx of tan x minus y and d by dx of 1, student. Differential of tan is, student, sec square, and we again differentiate x plus y. Here, student, again differential of tan is sec square x, and we again differentiate x minus y, and differential of 1 is, student, 0. Now student, I differentiate it again, then sec square x plus y I write as well as, and when we differentiate it, the differential of x is become 1 and dy by dx come as well as, and this sec square x minus y I write as well as, and differential of x is 1 and dy by dx come as well as, and 0 also I write it. Now student, when you multiply these terms inside the bracket, then it's become sec square x plus y plus sec square x plus y dy by dx, and this sec square x minus y multiply here, then it's become like this, student. And I take these two sec square together, and dy by dx terms I take together, then it's becomes sec square x plus y minus sec square x minus y. One more thing, student, that when I differentiate x minus y, then its differential is 1 and dy by dx is differential is this is right. Now as I take common from these two terms, so I write here, and these terms I write on the right hand side, then both the terms become negative, student. And this terms goes on denominator of right hand side. I take minus common from numerator part, then it's become, student, sec square x plus y plus sec square x minus y, and whole divided by sec square x plus y minus sec square x minus y. This is the required answer of question number 18, student. This is the required answer of question number 18. Now, student, I erase it and write a more 6 question of this exercise. Now, student, I write a 5 more question of exercise 10A, which is from question number 19 to 23. Question number 19 is given to us, student, log under root x square plus y square is equal to tan inverse y by x, and we want to find dy by dx. So I apply d by dx on both sides, student, because we are differentiating with respect to x, student. So I apply d by dx on both sides. Now, student, we know the differential of log x is 1 upon x. So it's this x in the place of under root x square plus y square, which is written, goes on denominator of 1, that is 1 upon x, and we again differentiate a, student, under root x square plus y square, and differential of tan inverse is, student, 1 upon 1 plus x square. In the place of x is written y by x, and so I differentiate y by x again by applying chain rule. This is the differential of tan inverse. Now, student, we again write it because differential of root x is 1 upon 2 root x, since in the place of root x is written x square plus y square. So I also write in the place of x is x square plus y square. Now we again differentiate, student, this x square plus y square, and this becomes, student, x square goes upside when you take LCM of this function, this fraction, and this becomes, student, x square plus y square. And when you calculate this differential of y by x, then you apply here first second rule, which is, student, second d by dx of first minus first d by dx of second, and whole divided by second square, student. Now this x square and this x square get cancelled, student, and this is the same value, so it's become 2x square plus y square, student. Root get cancelled, and differential of x square is 2x and differential of y square is 2y, student. And one more things, that, student, in the multiplication dy by dx is also come, because we are differentiating with respect to x, and this is become, student, x I write it 1 upon x square plus y square as well as, and this I write x dy by dx, and minus, student, y. X become differential of x is become 1. Now, student, now this x square and y, this x square y get cancelled, and when we take 2 common, then it's become this 2 and this 2 also get cancelled, and only remaining term is x plus y dy by dx, and is equal to x dy by dx minus y. This terms I write in the left hand side, so it's become minus x, then it's become y minus x dy by dx I take common, and this become minus y minus x student. So I write the value of dy by dx is student. I take minus common from here, then it's become y plus x upon, and I also take common minus from here student, then it's become minus of x minus y, minus of x minus y, which goes on downside. So our answer is become y plus x upon x minus y. This is our answer of 19. Now student, we go to the question number 20, which is given to us. Question number 20 is student, if y equal to x sin y, तो प्रूफ करो कि x इंटू डी वाई बाई डी एक्स की वैल्यू y अपॉन 1 माइनस एक्स कॉस y होगी. सो स्टूडेंट, आई टेक y इज इक्वल टू x sin y and differentiate it with respect to both side x, differentiate with respect to x both side student. So it's become dy by dx and d by dx of x sin y, and we here apply first second rule student, first second rule, and that is the first d by dx of sin y and sin y d by dx of x. Now student, it's become dy by dx is equal to x I write, as well as differential of sin is become cos y, and dy by dx come as well as, and sin y I write as well as, strength differential of x is 1. So there it does not matter to write here 1 in multiplication, so I leave it, and this I take this terms in the left hand side student, then dy dx get common, and remaining term is become 1 minus cos 1 minus x cos y, and this term sin y come as well as, this term sin y come as well as. Now student, dy by dx is equal to sin y, and this term goes on denominator of sin y. And student, if you are watching that x sin y, its value is y, so I multiply this I multiply by x both sides, so it's become x into dy by dx is equal to x sin y upon 1 minus x cos y. Now student, x dy by dx I write as well as dy by dx as well as, and x sin y, x into sin y, its value is y, so I write here y, and 1 minus x cos y I write as well as. This is given to us to prove, so I proved it student. You can match from here y upon 1 minus x cos y. Now student, we go to the question number 21. Question number 21 is student, x into y equal to tan xy, and we have to prove dy by dx its value is minus y by x. So I differentiate and apply d by dx on both sides, d by dx on both sides student. Then I apply here first second rule student. I here applied first second rule, which is also you know, and here we applied a differential of tan is sec square, and we again differentiate x into y because we are differentiating with respect to x. And as student, if I don't write if here I don't open the formula of first second, then it come as well as student. And if you are watching that this and this term is same, when this terms come on the, this term go on the right hand side, then this becomes 0 equal to sec square x into y minus 1, and d by of dx of x into y come as well as. Now student, this terms when I write here, then this terms goes on the denominator part of 0, and dy and student here remaining term is dy dx of x into y. And if I do the differential of x into y, then we apply here first second rule, student, that is d by dx of y and plus y d by dx of x. So student, this is 0, this is our 0. Now it's become x time dy y dx plus y, and differential of x is 1, student, and this y goes on left hand side, then it's become minus y x dy y dx, and this x goes on down denominator of minus y, then it's become minus y upon x. Thus student, it's proved. Now we go on question number 22, student. Question number 22 is y equal to log x, y into log x is equal to, student, x minus y. We differentiate, and what we have prove here, dy by dx is equal to log x upon 1 plus log x whole of square. So we apply here d by dx both sides, student, and apply first second rule on the left hand side. First, d by dx of log x d by dx of y, and here we separate give separately d by dx inside the bracket, student, inside the bracket, then this becomes something like this. And now I differentiate log x, then it's become 1 upon x, and log x I write as well as differential of y I write as well as, and this differential of x is 1, student, and this come as well as dy by dx. Now we take dy by dx on the left hand side and take common dy by dx, then it's become 1 plus log x into dy by dx, and 1 I write as well as this y upon x I write here, student, and it's become, student, 1 plus log x I write as well as dy by dx also I write as well as, it's become x minus y upon x. This goes on the denominator of x minus y, so value of dy dx is become x minus y upon x, 1 plus log x. Now student, value of x minus y is y log x, so I put here y log x and whole divided by x times 1 plus log x, 1 plus log x. Now you can match there is something change our answer, student. So I write here something wrong or not. Here, student, if I find the value of y by x here, then we solve this line, y log x equal to x minus y. This y I take on the right hand side, then it goes on denominator, and when we give separately, it's this y in the numerator terms, then student, this become y get cancelled 1, and this one goes on, then value of x upon y is 1 upon 1 plus log x, and if take reciprocal form, then it's become 1 upon log x equal to y by x. And student, if you are watching that the value of y by x is 1 upon 1 plus log x, which I put here, then it's become log x upon 1 plus log x and into 1 plus log x, then its power become 2, which is given to prove us, which is given to here to prove, which is dy by dx is equal to log x 1 plus log x whole of square. Now here I put the value of y by x, student, y by x, its value y by x I find from which is given here. Now I solve question number 23, student, which is second last question of this exercise. Question number 23 is cos y equal to x cos y plus a, student. Now we differentiate it with respect to x. So here differential of cos is minus sin y, and dy by dx come as well as, and here student we apply first second rule. First dy by dx of second, and second d by dx of first. Here student I write sin y dy by dx as well as, and differential of cos is minus sin, then it's become minus sin y plus a, sin y plus a, and when we differentiate it again, then it's become dy by dx, and it's become 0, student. Differential of x is 1, so cos y plus a is come as well as its student. Now dy by dx, these two terms are dy by dx, this goes on left hand side, then this become positive, then it's become x sin y plus a and plus sin y dy by dx, and this is student cos y plus a. Now I find the value of dy by dx, write cos y plus a as well as, student, and this terms goes on denominator, then it's become sin y like this, student. Since student I want to make it like this format, so firstly I multiply by here value of x cos y plus a. If I multiply by x, student, in numerator and denominator terms, then it's become something like x cos y plus a upon x square sin y plus a plus x sin y. then student this become dy by dx is equal to I write here in the place of x cos y plus a is cos y, student. I put here x in the place of x cos y plus a is cos y, and this not cos y, student. Here, student, one thing I write wrong here. Minus sin y is coming, I write here plus sign, so I take that sign change here. I change the sign minus sin y, because when I take this function on left hand side, then this become positive x sin y plus a, and this minus sin y is become this is already negative, so I write here minus sin y. So student here come minus sin y, not sin y. I erase it. Now student this is our second line, this third, this fourth, and this is fifth line. Now student I put the value of x from which is given to us, and because we want to prove here student cos square y plus a divided by sin a, so I does not change cos y plus a, and while I put the value of x, student, I put the value of this x from which is given to us here, which is student which is cos y divided by cos y plus a, cos y divided by cos y plus a, and this sin y plus a I write as well as, and this sin y I write also as well as. Now student, if I solve it, then value of dy by dx is become something. I take a LCM cos y plus a, and this cos y plus a goes upside, then it's become cos y plus a, cos square y plus a student, and this become sine. I write firstly this sine y plus a, sine y plus a into cos y minus this cos y plus a is multiplied here, then it's become cos y plus a into sine y student. Now this is the formula of sine a minus b, which is sine a into cos b minus cos a into sine b student. So it's become cos square y plus a whole divided by sine y plus a. Here in the place of a is y plus a, in the place of b is y student. So I write minus y, and this y get cancelled to each other. Then remaining term is student cos square y plus a whole divided by sine a. This is proved student, which is given to us. Now we go on question number 24 and solve it student. Question number 24 is given to us student. Question number 24 is given to us. If cos inverse x square minus y square upon x square plus y square is equal to tan inverse a, ये if बोलना है स्टूडेंट, एंड प्रूफ करना है हमको, प्रूफ दैट dy by dx is y by x student. So I take it which are given to us, cos inverse x square minus y square whole divided by x square plus y square equal to tan inverse a. Student, this can also written as 1 minus y upon x whole of square divided by 1 plus y upon x whole of square. When you divide numerator and denominator by x square, then this becomes something like this, which I written here student. And now student, I let y by x is equal to tan theta student, tan theta. So it becomes something 1 minus tan square theta whole divided by 1 plus tan square theta equal to tan inverse a. This is the formula of cos 2 theta student. So I write here cos 2 theta, and this tan inverse I write as well as cos and cos inverse get cancelled student. Cos and cos get cancelled. Now if I find the value of theta, since I let y by x is equal to tan theta, since theta is equal to student tan inverse y by x, this is come as we let जैसे कि हमने यहाँ पर माना था कि y by x की वैल्यू tan थीटा है, तो थीटा की वैल्यू क्या होगी? If tan goes on left hand side, then it's become tan inverse y by x. So I put here student the value of theta. So I put the value of theta student, then it's become 2 times tan inverse y by x is equal to tan inverse a. Now student, I differentiate this line. I write it again, tan inverse y by x equal to tan inverse a. Differentiate both side with respect to x student, with respect to x. So I apply d by dx on both side student, d by dx on both side. Then differential of tan is 1 upon 1 plus x square, and dy by dx of y by x I do again, and differential of constant function is student 0. Now student, if you are watching, then this terms goes on when goes on right hand side, then this total value become 0 student, because when we multiply and divide by any number, then it come again 0. Now student, we differentiate y by x again by applying first x second rule, which is second d by dx of first and minus first d by dx of second whole divided by square of second. So student, this become only x dy by dx. This x square goes on right hand side, it also become 0. Now this become minus y only. Differential of x is 1 student. Now value of dy by dx is, this y goes on right hand side and this x goes on denominator of this y, which is hence proved student. This is hence proved.